Mr. Singh claimed that the MGP gives off a pungent odour of an unfair advantage for the electoral prospects of the PAP. I hope I heard him correctly. Now, I wonder why Workers' Party chose to use such an unpleasant description.
Flashback.
The ground feel is that even though it helps our senior citizens with their medical bills, albeit less generously than the Pioneer Generation package, there are also quarters who conclude that it is pungently timed with the election cycle, giving off the odour of an unfair advantage aimed at the electoral prospects of the PAP.
End of flashback.
And to focus on politicizing this tribute to our MGs, the opposition calls for government to give more. And yet, when government gives more to help Singaporeans, the Workers' Party criticizes the move as an election tactic. You can't have it both ways. Please make up your mind and decide where you stand. As previously explained, we are setting aside funds from current budget surpluses to give our MGs greater peace of mind and encourage them to stay active and stay healthy. It is also to show our heartfelt appreciation to our MGs for their sacrifices and contributions to Singapore during the early years of our nation building. So let's not diminish the significance of the PGP and the MGP. It is misleading to link these packages to election cycles. We have explained this point before in the House, but let me say it again, because Mr. Pritam Singh brought it up. The way we derive the surpluses is that you have to earn these surpluses during the term of government. And then you set them aside, the surpluses that you accumulated, to fund the PGP, the MGP. Now, you can't do this at the start of the term because you don't know at that point how much surpluses you are going to have and how much surpluses you can set aside to fund these packages. This has been explained before. It is part of the design of our system for financial prudence and sustainability. To look after our current generation as well as future generations, we must plan for the long term. And this is what a responsible government needs to do to ensure that our policies and programs are financially sustainable for the current and future generations. What is the size of the bill? Where are the funds coming from? How do we achieve maximum value for money? And these are important questions. What we can provide for future cohorts of Singaporeans, and how much resources we have to invest in our people and to continue to rejuvenate our communities, our infrastructure, these will depend on whether Singapore continues to have constructive politics, a good government, a strong economy, and a cohesive society. Sir, I support the budget.